What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sean Wave, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about brushing angles. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. What's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about brushing angles. So a lot of people have been hitting me up on Instagram. That's a shameless plug for y'all to follow me on Instagram. Sean Waves. And they have been asking about brushing angles. To get more specific, they hit me up and asked me how they should hold the brush. Honestly, I'm talking about this because when people hit me up, they have the misconception that holding the brush a certain way will create forks. And in all actuality, that's not the case. What really creates forks is going against your flow. I'm going to dig a little deeper into what I'm talking about when I say going against your flow, but I just want to say first, this video is more geared towards people that have a full set of waves. If you're beginning to get waves, I'll make a separate video on angles for that, but this is for people that have a full set of waves and they're trying to better their waves. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you guys a brief description on what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to show you on my own head. So basically, when you have a full set pattern and you're just trying to better your connections, better everything, your flow is already there. So what you want to do is you want to stay brushing the same, and there's certain key ways to know that you're still brushing the same. For me, it's how the brush comes off my hairline. I know exactly how it feels on each of my angles when the brush comes off my hairline because I brush through to the hairline. Even though I have a taper, I still brush through to the hairline because if I hit those certain key points on my hairline, I know that the angle that I just brushed was right. Alright guys, so now I'm going to give you guys a quick example of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use a curved brush and a flat brush. It really doesn't matter because for me, as long as I hit those key points, I know the flow is going to be right with my waves. So prime example, if you look at my left side, you'll see that my waves come down towards my temple in this direction. So when I'm brushing, I need to brush in that direction. So I'll give you a prime example. Take this royalty right here, and there's certain ways you can hold the brush too. I didn't really get into that earlier, but I'm just going to show you guys. So you can brush like this, or like this, right? So some people think, you know, and I'm a firm believer of this too, that vertical brushing like this will help break forks. I mean, honestly, I feel like it'll help push forks to the hairline, but honestly, if you're brushing and you're brushing with your flow, it really doesn't matter how you're holding the brush. And now, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying anybody that says something different is wrong. I'm just telling you guys how I brush and how brushes treat my hair. So I usually brush like this, straight to the hairline, right? So my key point is right here. When the brush comes down like that, I know, okay, I hit that angle right. But if I go something like this from there, I know the angle isn't right. I know it's not right because it's not going with the flow on my waves. And if I do that over time, I'm going to create a fork. Same thing if I'm going vertical. My key point is still right here in this area. Now, granted, so since I'm vertical brushing, I know I have to touch more surface area when I come down. So it's not touching the same amount as if I was brushing horizontally. So you gotta keep that in mind too. So basically when I'm brushing like this, when I'm vertical brushing, I gotta hit that same point when I'm coming down. If you just brush your hair and you're coming down, you're hitting those key points, you should be straight. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, so that's what I try to do, you know, and that's why, you know, as you guys can see, my left side is pretty much flawless. Now the same thing with a curved brush. This is a Torino right here. I did a review on this brush. You could click the link up here and check it out. But if you brush like this, even though it's a curved brush and it's touching more surface area, my key point is still down in here. So when I brush, I know when I feel it come down like that, I know it's going with my flow. But say I brush like this, I miss that key point. So that's gonna, if I do it over time, my waves are gonna start to go straighter instead of coming down towards my hairline, if that makes sense. I hit that key point and I'm good. And the same thing, brushing like this. Honestly, like this and like that, it's just a flip with a brush. The main thing is vertical brushing. And a lot of people don't know you can definitely vertical brush with curved brushes. But you come down, you hit that key point for me, and I'm good. I just know I gotta hit more of the surface area because the brush is now vertically instead of being horizontally. Alright guys, so I hope that clears up the discussion when it comes to brushing angles and how you should hold the brush. For me, it's more so about my flow. So for me, I have to make sure I'm brushing with the flow on my hair to make sure I don't create forks. That's all I have for this video. If you guys like this video, want to see more content from me, give this video a thumbs up. Also comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at Sean Waves. Send me questions. People hit me up. I respond very quickly unless I'm driving or something. And even sometimes when I'm driving, I'm responding. I probably shouldn't say that, but hit me up. I love to hear from you guys, talk to you guys about waves or anything you guys want to talk about. It's your boy Sean Wave. Shout out to the nation. That's my squad. Peace.